I hope everyone gonna be ready. You are ready for the weekend.
Yes, thank you.
So in today's webinar, I will share with you everything about Loan Factory, about me. And there will be a lot of information to be shared, a lot. I want you to ask a lot of questions. The more questions you ask, the better. And try to make it interactive, you know, informal. Ask it. Do not be afraid. The only thing I ask for is try to ask relevant questions. Like when I cover a topic, try to ask questions related to that topic only. Um, because we don't want disruption. Imagine we have 40 people here and everyone jumping back and forth asking all kind of questions. It's very difficult to finish the what I want to share with you. So if you have an unrelated question, try to wait to the end, and I will answer any question you have. And I want you to take this as an opportunity to learn more about me and Loan Factory. You know, ask any question, any question. It can be about me, about the Loan Factory, or it can be about you. You know, you say, Tuan, I try to do this, but it's going nowhere. Anything, you know. I would love to uh, to exchange information and learn. Learning is the key here. We all should learn. So let me share my screen and we can go from there. However, we will try first on show you all the benefit that Loan Factory offers. I will show you about my business, what I do so that I can grow my business, what I do so that I still closing at least 80 loans a month right now, even in this bad market. I myself still have about 80 loans a month. Um, and then you can see the technology and the process, how we handle a loan from A to Z, how we take application, how we generate lead, how we provide customer service, how the client are so happy with us. Okay, so let me share my screen. And if you have the camera, please turn it on too. I mean, I want to see your face. I want to be more personal. So this is our website. And if you have question when I mention something, if you have question, feel free to raise your hand. So you can see on uh, our website, the thing that make, I want you to pay attention to whatever I said. Remember our slogan here is we dare you to compare. So everything that we do, we try to do better than our competitor, everything. And that's why we dare you to compare. We want the client to shop around and compare us versus other company. We want loan officer like you to compare your company versus Loan Factory. Because when we compare, we know where we stand. We know our strength and weakness so that we can improve, right? So we must compare. We must get in better. And that is exactly our slogan. We dare you to compare. We want you to compare. And you can see our website is very functional. Most other companies don't have a great website like us. Our website is functional. Most other companies have website that look pretty and that's it, not functional. So our website, we convey a message, we build a brand name, we build a transparency. So you see that $1,000 lowest rate guarantee. How come? I changed it a little bit already and it's not. So we guarantee that we have the rate. We guarantee that we have the lowest rate. If not, we will pay the consumer $1,000. And we apply to this state right now. And the term and condition is here. So it's very simple. The consumer will give us a loan estimate. We will tell them if we can beat it or not. If not, we pay. If not, they will close the loan with that term, and we'll pay them $1,000. So something wrong with the internet. It's so slow. See, the consumer can upload their LE here, and we'll get back to them. We will honor conventional loan, FHA, VA, and we will not honor the builder lender, the preferred lender from the builder, and jumbo loan. So that's it. And this program is really good. It encourages consumer to shop around. It impressed the consumer. It impressed the future clients so that they trust that we have more rate and they will come to us. And it's also promote competition. It help consumer to shop around, and it help us get a lead, right? So that we can provide advice. We can tell them if we can beat the offers or not. Hi, Peter. I think you're still on mute.
There we go. Yeah, question about that actually. What if someone gives you a loan estimate, right? And the loan estimate is they have a locked rate that was like from a few days ago or last week, and rates were better. Now this week rates are up a little bit. Are you still going to honor that? I mean, is that comparing apples to apples?
It has to be apple to apple. There's no way. Things change, right? Rate change, right? There's no way we can honor a rate that locked a few days ago when the rate was lower than now. There's no way.
So it's like the same day. Like if they got a loan estimate that day, and then you give them a loan estimate that day,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you wouldn't pay if they gave you a loan estimate that was from Friday and today's Tuesday. You wouldn't pay them the $1,000, or you wouldn't.
Exactly. But of course, we get a chance to, on the term and condition, we mention all of this. But it gives us an opportunity to beat that loan estimate, even though it's old. Who cares, right? But when we run business, we find opportunity to have more clients, to help our clients, right? And this is a great way to have more chance to help our client. And who knows, you know that a lot of retail lenders out there, they have high rate. So even though if it's 2 days ago when rate was better, we still have a high chance that we can beat it. So why not, right? That's why we launched this program, to help our clients and also helping us too.
Do you fund your own loans? Is this a direct lender, right?
We are a lender in some states, correspondent lender.
Okay, yeah.
We are trying to become a direct lender in a year. So we are working, because the reason is, as we grow bigger and bigger, we want to be better than our competitor in everything, right? So right now we are still limited. We are constrained by the fact that we are still a broker. We are at the mercy of the lender. Whatever rate they give us, we are stuck. We cannot do anything. So some of all the big brokerage out there, they have the same rates as us, and we cannot beat them. So we want to beat everyone in everything. Remember our slogans, we dare you to compare, right? So my goal is to become a direct lender and become a very good lender. When we control, we reduce the cost, we can offer lower rate to our client, better commission to our loan officer. At the same time, you get better commission, the client got better rate. And in order to do that, we have to be a direct lender.
Are you corresponding through Rocket?
Yes, and we're adding Thailand in NewRest. Sunwest, a few more lenders right now.
Because I correspond through UWM. I was curious to see how that compares.
Sure, I cannot compare. We do, I have a way to compare UWM versus Rocket,
Mhm.
and I monitor them, and I feel very comfortable with Rocket.
Okay.
With UWM, I see most lenders play game. They change the rate frequently. Sometimes they have good rate, they promote it crazy. And then they, after a few days, a week or two, they raise the rate. And I see which lender have better on that. So I choose to work with the lender I feel comfortable.
Okay.
And better for us. Yeah. Thank you. Hi,
Thank you very
Tristan.
much.
Hello, hi, Tristan. Tristan? Maybe you're mute. You're on mute. I will have to come back later. We cannot hear you. Okay. Hello, team. Some people try to join. Please watch out and allow them to join. Okay. So this on the right side, you can see we have a pricing engine. And I don't think many companies out there have a consumer-facing pricing engine. And the consumer can run a pricing. We build our own technology from POS to LOS to pricing engine to CRM to marketing, everything. We build everything in-house. And now technology is better than the technology out there. So for example, look at the pricing engine. Our pricing engine is a lot easier to use. It's more powerful. It including first-time homeowner assistance program. Most other pricing engine do not have this. So for example, we detect the income. We ask for the income. And if the income is low enough, then we show them that they qualify for the assistance. So let's see, there will be more on purchase. So for example, on the purchase, we show the program. And if they are first-time homeowner, home buyer, and their income is $216,000, they get better rate. And today rate is pretty good. It's the best for the past 2 months. So right now you can see 6.125% with some credit. Look how easy it is to run the pricing. And this pricing include 1% compensation through Loan Factory. So this is the consumer-facing website. So this is what for the consumer. Consumer see this, they get this. What you see is what you get, right? And loan officer, loan factory will receive 1% comp. One thing, very important thing you all have to know, we will create a website like this for each of you. You have your own website. It's exactly like the main website. You have everything similar to the homepage here. And you can set your own comp. You can change the parameter in here. You can decide to hide the lender name. You can do a lot of things to control your website. And you can see how good is the rate right now, right? And I will show you something. So let's say if your client have low credit score and they do 20% down payment, right? And let's check the rate here. Imagine that you use a pricing engine from Loan Shifter that you don't pay attention to the income. You know, in the past, when we quote rate, we don't look at income, right? And let's say you ignore the income and you provide this quote to your client, right? 20% down, credit score is low, the rate is 7%, right? Because the income is low. But if that the same client go to Loan Factory and they ask for the quote, we ask them for their income and they say, oh, my income is $216,000. And this is the rate that I will quote them, or the system will quote them, 6.125%. See a huge difference, almost 1% lower in rate. Think about this. If the client shop around between you and me, 100% sure they will do loan with me and not you, because you quote them the rate at 7%. And I quote them the rate at 6.125%. It's all because there is 2.25% adjustment because their credit score is low, and you didn't know how to get rid of it. Loan Factory, with our technology, we can waive it because the income is 120% of AMI for San Jose, California. So this is just to highlight the fact that technology can help you so much. It helps educate you about some of these programs. It helps the consumer. It helps everyone. So with this, I can offer a super low rate, even though they have low credit score and they love it, they work with me. And this is one of the reasons why the client love to work with Loan Factory. Okay. Trisha, can you speak now?
I'm not sure if you can hear me now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so going back on $1,000, what if, I think you answered the question. It's like if the loan was locked for 20 days, you can't honor it. So if one of the clients come back and say, hey, you guys say you honor it, but it was just 2 days old and the rates have changed and we still can't honor that rate at all. So that's kind of like a obsolete situation sometimes, right?
Yeah, we cannot, we have to compare apple to apple. We have to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, if market change, we cannot honor that. 100% sure. We cannot honor that.
And on this right here, it says 20% down. Can you edit it and say 5%?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this right here says 20% down. Can I just say like 5% down or something like that?
Yeah, you can do 5%. And the system is smart. It detects that it's less than 20% down. So it asks for PMI. You want to lend or pay PMI or borrow PMI?
It don't matter.
The system is really smart. And let's say if you want to try to do an investment purchase, right? And you quote the rate, it will stop you and say, the minimum is 15% down. The system is really smart. And let's say if you purchase a duplex, right? The system will say, you need 25% down. So it guides you. It guides you. It makes your life so easy. You don't have a lot of loan officers, you don't have the tool. You don't remember all the guidelines. You give the wrong answer to your client. And later on, they get mad at you because you are not good enough. You give them wrong information and they rely on it. And they don't trust you anymore. A lot of issues because of that. And that's why we build the technology to help you.
Mm-hmm.
Build the technology to help you.
So what was the rates on 5% down for conventional? Do you know?
Yeah, sure. For a owner-occupied single family, 5% down, borrow PMI. And the rate is it's the same, actually.
Oh, okay.
It's just that you have to pay PMI, that's all.
Yeah.
And you can click on it to see all the breakdown, all the adjustment, everything.
Hmm.
This help you become more educated, and it also help you when you get hit with something, you find a way to remove that. You know, so
And when
yeah,
you screen just up, I'm sorry, I'm just my last question, I promise. When you had a screen just up, it says broker compensation 1%. Is that just mandatory everywhere, or is that just our comp on all the loans?
it is outcome. We need to make money, right?
Huh.
But every one of us have different compensation expectation, right?
Right.
So sometimes you want to make a 1.5. Sometimes someone want to make 50 bip only. It's up to you. You
So-
can set it on your website. We allow you to change it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait a second. So this is 5% down with a 640 credit score. You're getting the customer 6.125
Yes.
and making a point.
Yes.
That's borrow paid though. That's borrow
No,
paid.
no. It's not borrow pay.
Lender
This
pay?
is, remember, this is for the consumer. Consumer doesn't see 1%. Consumer see that they get this and they get this much credit. That's it.
Oh, so they don't see the borrow. So that's all they paid, and that's not borrow pay. That's corresponding.
Exactly.
So I can charge on top of the 1%.
If you charge more than 1%, the borrower have to pay you points. Something.
Point. Oh wow. Okay.
Peter,
It's
Peter,
I was just saying. I wonder what lender pay looks like.
yeah, I will show you. But Peter, I know you're surprised, but the trick here is the income. They qualify for the AMI rate discount.
Oh.
You know, that is the trick. That's why we ask if they are first-time buyer and what is their income,
Hmm.
and it will change. So let's say if you use the zip code in Houston, then the system will ask for the income in Houston. And if you say 95%, 95K a year, you qualify. If you say more than 95K, you don't qualify. Got it?
Got it.
So that is the trick. That is the trick to find better rate. And we also show your information here on the bottom. This way, we will help you find clients. The client go to our main website, they see the rate, they go down here, they see you are here, they pick you, they work with you. So that's how we help our loan officer. And notice the number of reviews. We help you to get review. It's so interesting. It's so ironic that most of us, we know that review is so important nowadays, but most loan officers don't have review. So when you join factory, we help you with that. We help you apply for a Google review account.
Would you mind doing like a refi, like cash out type of a scenario?
Yeah, same thing. You can do it yourself. You go here and do refi cash out, and you run the pricing. You see the rate. It's so simple. This rate is high because low credit score. But if you increase the credit score, you see the rate is higher. And you can see how fast I do things. So fast, so easy. Not like loan shifter. Whenever you run a scenario, it takes you 2 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. So
And this is-
6.5% pays a point and gives the client a 624 credit.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
The 6.5% pays me a point and gives the client a $624 credit.
Yes.
Okay.
No closing costs. No closing costs to the client.
What? No closing cost?
Yeah, this is no closing cost scenario.
Whoa. So they're not paying third-party fees?
Nothing.
What?
How did
Yes.
you negotiate that? How did you negotiate that?
I told you, I do the impossible. I do the impossible. And that's why I want you to compare. Look at
I'm
this.
comparing right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair.
And remember, this is public information. We allow anyone to look at this and study this. So I want you to study. If you look at here at 6.5, the lender pay 2.35%, right? Credit. This loan have 0.175 total adjustment, and it's going here. So the adjusted price is this, and this is what the borrower will get. They will pay us a commission of $3,000, and then the closing cost for this loan, including third party, is $2,900. So at the end, they get this much credit, they pay us, and they pay the closing cost. They still have this much left credit.
Wow. Okay. I'm a believer now. I'm skeptical.
What
Well,
conflict
look, listen, if you don't believe, we have I don't know why, we normally have a link here for you to download the rate. Let me see. Let me log in. Let me log into the system and you can see more information. And remember, this is just the pricing engine. We have many other features so good that I can share with you.
Quick question while you're trying to log in. When they pay the closing costs, right? I wonder if will that be a conflict? So sometimes borrowers are savvy. They see Florida, they just go directly to AFR and try to do a loan.
Say that again. The borrower are savvy. What?
So when you come to your website, when you come to the website or whatever, and they see AFR, they select AFR. Sometimes they would just go directly through AFR. Would that affect anything?
No, it never happened. First, most consumers are not tech savvy. They don't know how to compare. And then the lender, most of them don't offer, they don't have retail. And even if they have retail, their rates are higher than wholesale. So never a problem. And also, since they're impressed with our system, they see how we compare rate for them. Why would they trust us? Why would they go directly and work with someone that they don't know? They don't know anything. People are afraid of uncertainty. They don't trust people out there. Even biggest company, consumer, they don't even trust the bank. So bank is supposed to be trustworthy, right? But they're afraid of working with the bank. Hi, Rick.
Hey, Juan. That is a really awesome platform. Congratulations. I do have a two-part question. The first one is, you have a lot of different lenders, of course. Does the system identify, in order of, I guess you can say, in top rankings on who has not necessarily the best service, but also their turn times, etc. Because sometimes, for example, AFR may have for a better rate, but doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be smooth.
Yeah, that is a valid concern, and I will share that to you soon. Okay.
And the other question that I had is real quick, and this is based on a comment you made earlier. I've been through changes before in my career, and earlier you mentioned that you intend on becoming a direct lender. Do you mean that you're going to try and become a delegated correspondent direct lender, or?
I want to become a direct lender like Rocket, like European.
Okay, so eventually you will do away with the wholesale altogether. Gotcha.
No. I want to be better than Rocket and European. I want to offer better rate and better service, better process than them. That's the goal. And then I will still keep the wholesale. And I allow you, as the loan officer, to decide where you want to send the loan to. It's up to you. So we can keep everything the same, 200 plus lender, plus loan factory as a lender. And I want to compete against all the lenders out there and prove to you that we are better than all of them. That's my goal.
Understood. Okay. Thank you for sharing that.
And let me share with you, Peter, you might be even more surprised. The last quote that I have is cash out. So if it's rate and term, you see the rate is better, 6.25 with almost no closing cost. And that is without correspondent channel. So let me run the quote again. This scenario, right? And here, when I log in, I can see our COM is 1%, and I can change it. Okay. And the rate right now is 6.25 with only 737 total closing costs. It's even better now. And you can click on it to compare 32 lender. Our correspondent have the best rate. Rocket have the best rate, and then Flagstar, VIP. So think about this. Most of you don't even use a pricing engine when you quote rate. You don't shop around. You don't compare. And most of you only work with 2 or 3 lenders, and that is that. And
Well, I do. I use like Loan Sifter. I use UWM because what I do is I'm a Lending Tree and free rate update partner. So I do a lot of refis, cash out, stuff like that. So I just want to double check again because
yeah,
this
And
looks
you can-
unbelievable to me, and I believe you. But
I want you to compare. I want you to compare your rate versus my rate because
I
if
did a
you are-
refi cash out at 760, 80% LTV, and it gave me 6.5%. But there's no credits, and I'm making $4. So basically, I would have to charge or give a higher rate. So you're telling me that same scenario, I make a point,
yes,
and their closing costs are covered.
yes.
That's what you're telling me.
Yes.
My question,
That's-
Peter,
Yes.
who did you go to when you said 6.5? Was it UWM or was it?
UWM, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I just looked at Forward Lending. I'm at 6.25. That was no closing costs or no, and I gotta charge them a point on borrow pay.
Okay.
Yeah, today. So I was just curious on who did you just saw?
But I didn't do Loan Sifter. I just did straight through UWM as a correspondent.
Oh,
You used what bank did you use?
Forward Lending. I don't even see a Forward Lending on here at all.
Okay, Peter,
Yeah.
tell me the scenario. I wanna go with you. I mean, refinance cash out. What is the loan amount?
I think the property value was 500,000 at 80% LTV cash out with a 760 score.
Okay, that's perfect like this, right? And we get paid 1% here. And this is, see, look at the rate right here. And this time I include UWM in here so you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Refinance cash out?
Yes, sir.
Something wrong in here. Why is so high now? What is the rate that you have?
6.5%.
6.5.
That would be like at par.
At par. At par, borrower have to pay closing costs and they have to pay us compensation, right?
Is the income affected? Did you go back and check the income?
No,
No.
refinance cash out doesn't have that income effect.
It
And
was
that's why our system don't ask for it. It's only purchase and refinance rate and term. And that's why our system smart won't even ask because it's not relevant. However, Peter, you said that at par, that means borrower have to pay us. And they have to
Yeah.
pay closing costs, right?
Yeah.
And 6.5 here, you can see Rocket. Rocket pay 1588. So our pricing is better than your pricing, $1588. So you see that, right? Ignoring
No,
the-
actually, I don't.
right?
I
So
don't. see
Rocket this is why I work with Rocket. We have better rate than UWM.
It doesn't look like it on that scenario.
Yeah, right
I'm
here. You see
said-
par.
his on his part. Oh, you getting back 1588.
The borrower getting back this much before paying us compensation and before paying closing costs. So it's right up here. This is what they get at 6.5.
So how much? So I'm making a point, which would be 4,000, and then they would pay. How much are they paying total?
So there are two things they pay. They pay us 1% and the closing costs. So total they have to pay 53.12.
Okay, so is the point on the front or is the point on the back?
The point is front. They have to pay 4,000 to us.
On the front, but how, and their total closing cost, including the point, is $5,300.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you are better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because with me, they would probably pay like, probably let's call it like at least $8,000.
Yeah. Yeah. And I ranked 32 lender in here. Rocket has the best one. And if you go down here, you will see European here. I just turn it on. I just turn on European. And they are right here, 8,300.
Okay, I was right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Color me impressed.
Yep. Yep. I want you to keep comparing. The more you compare, the better. So let me move on to the other question. We have a marketplace where we have 238 lenders. Some lenders go live so that you can talk to them live, the AE. And we have the ranking of the lender from internal, how we rank them, how we like them. So this can help determine which lender is good and not good. You can see who like them and who don't like them. We provide full transparency. You can look on the review of the lender, so you know what's going on. And I will go back to this later. For now, I think the pricing engine here, you can adjust it. And you can, if you need to compete, instead of with 1%, you can do 0.75, and you can price it again, and you see the price is better. So if you need to quote a better rate, you just lower your com here, and you see the pricing better. And then Peter or everyone, this is my trick. This is what I do to, in our business. We need to gain the trust of our client, right? If they trust you, they do loan with you. They decide to work with you. So when I provide them the code on the phone, I ask them, I either text it to them or email them the code. And then I tell them, hey, what about, give me your email or phone number. I send you the code. And I send it to them in seconds. I can copy here and then email it to them. Or I can share it up here. I click here and share it with them. And they can see all the number instantly while on the phone with me. And it's even better than this. One thing you have to pay attention. Everything I do take only seconds. Nothing take a long time because efficiency is important. Trust is important. We need to persuade our client make good decision to work with us. So imagine.
Sorry. Can you do one more thing for me? Can you do like a VA streamline? I'm having a lot of clients with that.
Yes.
I would love to see those rates.
Just 1 second. So
Sure.
let's say you quote the client 6.5 with $4,000. The borrower say, what if I want no point, no cost? And then
Right.
you go down here and say, okay, here, 6.875. Right? And then you can say, oh, then tell me, should I buy it out of rate? Should I pay some closing costs to get lower rate? And normally it will take you a long time to answer. But for me, I can just click here, compare now. I see side-by-side comparison. You pay $3,500 extra, but you save $100 a month. And
Wow.
after 2 years and 11 months, you break even. And I can share that to the client in second. I can share it with them and build a trust with them. And not only that, when I get the email, I send it to them. I can click here to save the lead in the pipeline. so that I can come back next day to ask them. See how I do things? Everything, I rely on technology to get things done.
And we don't have to pay for a CRM.
Free, everything's free.
Wow.
Everything I build, so great, and I give it to you for free.
Okay.
And you will learn more after many years building technology, make it so good.
There's no lender paid lender pad fees or monthly fees or anything like Nexa.
Nothing.
Okay.
No technology fee. You don't have to buy lending pad or loan shifter. We build everything for you.
Okay. That's what I was
It's just $9.95 a loan is what you want.
$595.
$5.95 or $9.95?
$595.
$5?
Yeah. I'll show you that later. Okay, here, let me run a very quick VA loan for you.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Yeah.
It's also, you can specify there's the service type and all that, but this is a VA loan. 5.5%.
Owner Rock,
You
7.
can play around with this, Peter. You can play around by yourself.
Oh, I can?
Yeah. Loanfactory.com.
Yeah, I'm actually on it right now. I'm messing with it, comparing with
I do business very transparent.
What's the
Yeah,
LTV on that?
Huh?
What's the LTV on that, Earl? Is this an Earl, right?
No, this is not Earl. This is
Purchase?
purchase. It's purchase. The refinance right here. Yeah, you can play around with it.
What's
And
the
then
LTV?
we have a non-QM pricer as well.
Really?
Nobody has it. And you know that with non-QM loan, most lenders rip you off. They know that you're not good. They know that you don't have a tool to compare, so they charge you high rate. But think about us. We have our pricing engine. And it takes you seconds to find out the result. And you can see like here, LoanStream have the best rate, and some other lender charge you $9,000. So you have to use pricing engine to save money. Okay, so we have non-QM pricing engine. I don't think anyone else out there have this pricing engine. We build it for you. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, I was wondering, can you price out foreign nationals or ITIN on here? I'm looking at it and I don't see like a section that you could do that.
Let me see.
there's no foreign nationals on there. You can't price it out on the thing.
Yeah, I think it's foreign national is very similar to DSCR. Very similar to DSCR.
Yeah, there's usually just LTV adjustments, or some lenders don't do it, so
It would be
too. Their rates aren't as good usually. So just wondering, because I have a lot of foreign
It would be very similar to investment DSCR program because stated, right? Everything stated. No income, no employment check. So foreign national is very similar to this. And you can see the rate right here.
But what about when they're purchasing just vacation homes?
And let me share with you this. This is something you can do. After you identify the best rate, you can click on this. We show the rate sheet here, and you can click on that. Then you can see the rate sheet right here, and you can look at the adjustment. So everything on your fingertips. I'm sorry, I have to move on quickly. There's so much I want to share with you, so much. So non-current pricing engine, right? I will take a little break to show you the benefit. And then we'll come back to the technology later. So let me see, where is it? Right. So we will provide all the technology for free, all of it. You don't need to buy any other software out there. And if you don't, we don't charge a monthly fee. We don't require a minimum quota. So if you with Loan Factory and you don't close any loan for 6 months or so, you pay nothing. It costs you nothing. And I provide training. We have about 4 or 5 training every month. We provide free marketing support. So if you need to create an image or edit video, or even if you want to run an ad, the marketing team can help you for free. Now, we have an underwriting team to help you. So if you have a very difficult loan, you don't know how to calculate DTI, they can help you calculate DTI. If you have a weird scenario, you don't know which lender or which program to send the loan to, they will help you for free. If you need them to fight against the lender, they help you for free. So we provide free support to help you win and close loan. We pay you 100% commission minus a flat fee of $5.95. We also have to charge you $500 processing fee, which is the lowest in the industry, $500. But we do more than the processor out there. We will take the loan from submission all the way to funded. And you don't have to even worry about the compliance, the paperwork afterward. You know, you only need to click the button and request commission. We take care of everything for you so that you can focus on originating, working with clients, build relationship, and bring in more clients. Hi, Rick. Hello, Rick.
Yes, Thon, real quick, do you allow us to use a DBA with our own domain? So like, for example, XYZ Mortgage or XYZ Team powered by Loan Factory?
Yeah, we do allow that. And you can have your own domain name.
Okay.
Yes. So commission, you can be 1099 or W2. And the lender pay is 250 BIP everywhere except California. California, we set at 200 BIP. If you are W2, most people choose to be 1099. But if you are licensed in some states, like Nevada, like Illinois, like Massachusetts, you have to be W2. And we pay you only 90% instead of 100%. We also give company lead in 42 states.
You give leads?
Yeah.
Really? And so so I'm licensed in California and Oregon. Can I do business through you in Texas?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to get licensed there though. And it's so easy to get licensed there.
No, without a license, I'm saying.
Why not get in the license there?
It's probably easy to get licensed in Tech. That's the easiest state, Peter.
Yeah, it's so easy.
No, I know. I'm with a company now and I can do business in 15 states and not be licensed there.
It's so easy. You can get individual license in Texas or any other state and hang those license in the Loan Factory. And you can keep your existing business arrangement with the other company the same. So you can work with multiple companies.
What do you mean? You can work with multiple companies?
Yeah. Every one of you can work with multiple companies. You don't have to leave that company.
I don't?
Yeah, you don't have to. Keep that company with 15 states the same, and then get the license, individual license in Texas, and work with Loan Factory in Texas.
So
I never heard of that before. That's
Now you heard about it. Now you heard about it.
wait a
And-
second.
Yes.
So let's say I just want to do business with you in California and Oregon, and I can do business with the other company in the other states. You're okay with that?
Yes. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Oh, all right, let's do it.
Yep.
I
Okay.
never heard that. Well, I'm with you. My question is about the leads, real quick. How many leads you usually give out to each loan officer?
We have 2 types of leads.
Okay.
Facebook lead and website lead. So Facebook lead, we give it out a lot. But company lead is a little bit different. Website lead is different. Website lead is consumer go to our website and fill out the application. The quality of lead is so high that you are likely to close. And therefore, we pay you only 25 BIP. However, you are the loan officer, you build relationship with the client, and in the future, the client come back, is your clients. We are working on having trigger lead and other type of leads. So that is my focus in the next few months. I will get a lot of lead and share that with loan officer and use technology to help you convert lead better. You will understand how technology, you will see how important it is to have the best technology to help you with everything. So let me move on. So your website, let me go back here. Hi, Brian. Hello, Brian.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, sorry. I didn't want to interrupt you. You were going through this, but I had a question about the DSCR.
Yes.
I don't want to take you off kilter if you want to keep going.
Yes.
So question is, a lot of times with the DSCR, there's LTV limitations, there's credit score limitations based on the LTV. And I was just saying, does your thing catch that? And
Yes.
how does it show that?
Yes. Yes. So you can see here, if I switch to non-premium here, I can select investment and DSCR. See how fast I do things. I quote, right? I see the rate of 8 lenders here. I can compare them. And then you can expand it here. And you can set it if it's less than 1%. You see the rate will change. You see the rate will change. So you can play around with either U.S. citizen or foreign national. Someone asked earlier, foreign national. Then you can see the rate going to be adjusted. And if we don't have anyone, then we'll show here the reason why.
All right, so I'm going to put in an automatic cancel. Let's do this one. So let's just say, I don't know, 500,000 property value and 90% loan to value. So what's that? 450. And then put a 640 credit score. I just want to see if it's a negative.
Let's try this first. Let's try this first, and we're gonna find it. So, so that's it. Maybe do 15%.
Okay. Let's try that one.
Yes. So 15%. You have to do 15%.
And then go to the credit score, because some of them go down to 660, and then see just how low it'll go, right?
Do 680.
Yeah.
And we cannot find anyone.
Right. I love it. Okay. I love it.
Yeah.
Mr. Wynn, can I ask 2 questions? Because I got to run.
Yes.
I have a team under me, right? So I have like 3 loan officers that work under me. Would I be able to continue to do what I do? Basically, because I buy leads, they work on them, and I need a system where, you know what I mean? I get a cut and they get a cut.
Well, here, let me share with you about this. We have a team. You can have a team with Loan Factory.
Good. Okay.
You can have people under you. You support your team, and they pay you an override.
Okay.
And it's even better than that. The system will track everything. We will pay you and your team members separately.
Okay.
And we also track where the lead come from. If the lead come from you, you give it to your team member, you can do 60-40 split. You 60, they 40.
Okay.
But if they are bringing the lead, you can pay them 90, you get 10. So our system track all of this.
Wow. And one last question. When I'm looking on this and it says covering closing costs, I'm going to safely assume that doesn't include their taxes and insurance, their escrows, right?
Correct.
It's just third-party fees.
It's only when we talk about closing costs,
Yeah.
it's the non-recurring closing cost.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I got to run, but I'm going to be
Sure.
talking to.
You can come back and watch the video if you want. The staff will contact you and share with you the link if you want to watch the rest of it. Thank
I
you, Peter.
appreciate that. And thank
Thank
you
you.
very, very much. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. You know, it's already almost 1 hour. And I know that it's going to last 2 hours. And it's not going to cover everything because we have so much to offer you. And
You do.
see how, you know, this is exactly what I want you to know. A lot's going on out there. The best practice, the technology, the way you do things will really impact your business. And that's what I want you to know. I want you to know a lot of things that you might not, you've been surprised what I'm doing, right? You're going to see there's a lot more that you're going to be surprised. And one thing good about working with Loan Factory is you work with me. You know what I'm doing and you learn from me. I think that is so valuable. You learn from someone, and then even if, let's say if you, one big mistake is you make the wrong decision in any business. When you make a wrong decision, you invest in something that you shouldn't. You do something that you shouldn't. With Loan Factory, we will tell you. You can ask me, I can share with you. I say, you shouldn't do this. You should do that. Those are so valuable. It's so valuable. Anyway, let me continue.
Thank you, Mr. Nguyen. Talk to you soon.
Thank you. So on we have a marketplace. So amazing. Our marketplace, you can see how many lenders are there. You can see how good they are. You can see them face to face. You can click on there. You can see the AE. You can click on it and talk to them. Right? You can see their niche. You can see their niche. You can, let's say if you want to do a commercial loan, we will show you that we have 43 lenders that do commercial loan. So with the other company out there, many times you say no to your realtor and your clients. And when you run a business, you're not supposed to say no. I myself experienced that when consumer come to me and say, Tuan, can you do mobile home loan? Can you do commercial loan? Can you do SBA loan? Can you do land? And I said no. The moment I said no, I turned away the client and realtor, and they never come back to me. So I lose revenue and I lose the clients. And that we're not supposed to do that. So at Loan Factory, we can do any type of loans, from commercial, non-QM, private loan, reverse mortgage, land, chattel mortgage, SBA loan, church, you name it. And you can call them. You can click on it and give them a call. Or even better, we have this, email this lender a scenario. So let's say you have an SBA loan. You don't know which lender can take it. You can click here and write down your scenario. And the system will email them all. And they will get back to you. See how convenient it is? And, on the lender finder, it will show up there. And you can see your inquiry and people answer you. Say, yes, we can help here. So the marketplace is so amazing. Event here is we show our training loan officer by our COO. I provide training here as well with leads and marketing, pricing. So we provide a lot of training from the lender as well. From the lender, a lot of training. And you can get joy. You're here, self-employed with no tax return. A lot of training. And for the training that completed, we have the video for you to watch. So yesterday I provide a training on pricing. And you can watch it. Click here to watch it. So there's a lot of way for you to learn and improve. Hi, Gary.
Hi, I had a quick question. I've been in the corporate world for about 30 years, so I'm actually new to lending. Really great with numbers and that sort of thing, but you mentioned training. And can you talk a little bit about how Loan Factory would or would not be a good fit for a brand new loan officer that, you know, doesn't have a list of clients and it's starting out new? Would you guys be a good home? And if so, what do you guys have in particular that might be helpful
Yeah,
for
yeah.
someone like me?
Yeah. Maybe if you can wait to the end, I will answer that question. It's, you will understand the big picture, and then when I answer that, you will agree with me.
Sounds good. Thank you.
So we have trade show. We list all the trade show in the industry where you can attend. So next week I'll be in Chicago. There's a lot of trade show around the country. A vendor, all that. Okay. Now let me cover something else. We have 3 pipeline: leads, prospect, and loans. I cannot show it to you because it's privacy, consumer privacy. I cannot show you their name. But then I will show you our sandbox, our testing website. So on the loan, we move it from lead to prospect to loan. Lead is just a lead. We just need name and phone number or email. That is a lead. This is how we track the lead, right? You can create rate alert for the lead. Oh, I forgot to mention about rate alert. This is a huge feature. So basically, when the client go to our website or when you quote rate to your client, you put in the rate, right? And they say, oh, the rate here is good, but I want lower rate. I want a 5.25%. Then what you can do is you can create a rate alert for them. You can tell, I can have my system track the rate for you. And when rate hit your target of 5.25, we will email you or send you a text message. So I myself have over 20,000 rate alert from my clients. The rate alert will monitor the rate every day and email or text the client every day. So when we drop, the client get notified, they contact me or they apply with me. And that is the secret why I have so many clients. You know, I provide a rate service. I monitor the rate for them. I tell them when the rate drop, and that's why they love it. Nobody have offered this to the clients out there. And you can use all of this. Remember, it's free. The rate alert is even better. What happened is, I will go back to that later. So this is the lead, right? We also have prospect, which is application. Prospect and application are the same. It's different term, but it's the same. So if the consumer fill out an application, it show up here. And the consumer, let me log out so that you can see. Now let me go over the loan process from A to Z, right? The consumer, when they go to our website, they run a pricing. They see the rate, they do research on our website. And if they like it, they will fill out the application. My internet is so slow. So they will apply. Well, they can do many things. They can apply, they can view the fee, they can see the fee, they can see the fee right away, or they can create rate alert to track the rate themselves, right? And let's say if they click on apply, our system will take them to the application process. And they say, oh, I want pre-approval letter. This is my email. Right, and they enter that information. We will create an account for them so that they can track the process. They can come back and edit the application and upload document. So we create an account for them. And we utilize AI to help our clients. I'm sorry, my internet is so freaking slow. But you can see our AI application. The consumer or loan officer like you can upload document. You can upload the document, let's say this, and upload it. This is not accurate, okay? This is just testing. The system will read it and populate the application for us, for the borrower or for you, so that instead of filling out a long application, now you can only check a few, you can finish the application within 1 or 2 minutes. Or you can decide to skip the application, skip the AI application and fill it out manually. The system is smart. It will detect when the client fill out the application. It will send you a text message and say, "Hello, Dakota. This client is filling out the application." They text it to you. We text it to you so that you can log in and call the client and say, "Hey, Kevin, I saw that you're filling out the application right now. Do you have any question for me?" You can guide them and help them finish the application. See, this is little thing like this can help so much. The client will appreciate you. So you will help the client with the loan application process. They can upload the document and you can answer any question they have, right? So after the client finish the application and upload document, you will, this is cool right here. This is cool right here. Let me share with you. When they fill out the application, you can decide if you want them to pay for the credit report or not. Save you some money. So if you turn it on, they will, when they go to the liability page, they can pull the credit report. You don't have to pay, you don't have to pull, right? And we ask for the authorization here. And we also ask them for permission to add the number in the do not call registry. This is amazing because most of you, when you run into the trigger lead, you hated it. Your client hated it because imagine you help the client, you pull the credit report and the client call you and say, "Hey, Gary, I got so mad at you. What happened? Did you leak my information? Why, for the past 2 years, nothing happened. And the moment I apply with you, 50 people call me. And one, they call me. So it must be you that leaking information. And that's why people call me. And sometimes you lose the client. Someone, another loan officer, steal your client. Or the client get mad at you so much that they stop working with you. And we stop all of this problem for you. Every day, we put that phone number in the do not call so that none of our clients being called by our client, by other loan officers. So when you work with us, we help you take care of that problem. Okay? That's much more. I'm afraid I don't have time to share with you everything that we do for you. Hi, Gary, Rick. I cannot hear you. We cannot hear you, Rick. We cannot hear you. You can check it. Yeah, you can check your mic. So this is our prospect. When the consumer finish the application, you as the loan officer will come in. You review the 1003. You review all documents that they uploaded. Make sure they are matching, right? Document and tenant 3 are matching. You calculate DTI. Our system also calculate DTI for you too. And we're gonna release an AI application. AI will calculate DTI for you. AI will give you all the breakdown, all the number, so that you can review. But we calculate DTI. For some reason, this is just a test server. That's why it's not finished. But you can see that DTI. You can issue pre-approval letter by 2 clicks. Click, you issue the pre-approval letter. We even know the upper limit of the borrower, and we allow the borrower and the realtor to go in and generate the pre-approval letter themselves. They don't have to call you. After you review the application, you can pull the credit report, you can run AUS, and then you call the borrower up, you can run the pricing, and then you pick the lender, you determine your compensation, you will create rate alert, and then you call the borrower and say, hey, Kevin, I review your application and documents. Thank you for giving me everything. I see everything. I saw that everything looked good, and I'm going to submit your loan to ABC lender. The lender will approve the loan within 1 day, and they will tell us what are additional documents that they need from us. If we can clear them all, we are good to go. My assistant, which is my processor, will work with you to collect the paperwork. Meanwhile, I create a rate alert for you. The rate alert will email you every morning around 9 o'clock. So please check your email every day for the rate. And if you like the rate, call me. I will lock for you. If you don't like the rate, we can just keep waiting. But we cannot wait for so long because we have to close the loan in 30 days. So we have about 10 days, 2 weeks before we must lock the rate. So you explain the process to your client. And the client say, okay, I check my email every morning. They monitor the rate for you. They tell you when they can lock the rate. They want to lock the rate. And this solves another problem. In the past, when the client called me and say, Tuan, rate was good yesterday and you didn't call me. I wish you called me yesterday so that I can lock the rate. Now rate go up. It's your problem. It's your fault. Can you honor yesterday rate? So I heard about this and I got mad. So I said, I don't want that to happen again. I want my client to be totally happy with me. So with this rate alert, the client is so happy to monitor the rate for me and tell me when to lock. I don't have to do it anymore. And think about this. Imagine I have 200 clients on my pipeline. I don't have the time to monitor the rate every day and call them every day to update them the rate every day. So they will do it for me, right? And then after that, my processor will take over, submit the loan, issue disclosure. They work with the lender, the company, the vendor, appraiser to move the loan all the way to fund it for me. And if you look at the entire loan process, you do very little. Very little. The borrower do almost everything. The borrower and processor do almost everything for you. The borrower check the rate, apply, give you document, they monitor the rate, they tell you when to lock the rate. They do everything for you. And the processor will also do everything for you. You do very little. And because of that, there's no way the borrower complain and get mad at you. They are the one that do everything. So something go wrong, it's their fault, right? It's not your fault. They fill out the wrong information, they give you the wrong phone number, wrong social security number, wrong address. It's their problem. They enter the wrong number. We capture everything. We know who did what. So, and because of this, almost all my clients give me 5-star review. I myself have over almost 6,000 5-star reviews. 5-star, all of them. And imagine all your clients love you and give you 5-star review. Think about this. For sure, your business will keep growing because your client happy with you. If you do a business and your client is not happy with you, how can you grow? How can you become successful when your client is not happy with you? Right? Think about it. If you're really serious about your business, if you really want to grow your business, you must make sure that every client loves you. And if you cannot do it, not good. Not good. You need to change. You need to improve. So let me continue. And there's so much that I want to share with you. So much. The rate alert is really smart. It will monitor the rate for you and the client, right? And the moment we lock the rate, the system turn it off for you so that the client won't get notified anymore. They won't come back and tell you, hey, Greg, rate dropped more. Can you relock for me? No, we don't want that, right? And then when the loan funded, and then 4.5 months after the loan is funded, we turn it on automatically for you so that we can monitor for refinance. So because I do this, I have 20,000 rate alert running every day. And that's why I have so many clients. They love me. I monitor the rate for them. I try to save them money. Hey, Rick, go ahead, ask me the question. Rick? Okay, that's fine. So let me go back here and show you the support. Anyone have questions about the loan process, ask me, but it should be so simple. It should be easy and simple for the client. And
One
just
quick-
so you know, we do have a mobile app for consumer, for realtor, for loan officer. And you can work on the mobile app. You don't have to be in front of the computer. And you will see we're going to invest so much in technology. Our mobile app can be so powerful. Our mobile app can be so easy to use for the consumer. And we want to be like an Uber mortgage. You know, the app is so easy. We will change how mortgage is being done. Okay, so let's
Question.
look at the pricing engine. Yes,
This is Kevin. How you doing, sir?
yes. Hi,
One
Kevin.
thing I want to make sure as far as processing. So once you actually take the application in the system, processor gets all the conditions,
Processor get what?
all the conditions.
Yeah. Here, let me show you. On the loan, the processor will work with the lender. They will update the condition here for you so that you can see the condition.
Okay.
And the processor will work with the borrower to clear these conditions. When the loan is approved, they will call you. They will go over with you. They will go over these conditions with you to make sure that you and the processor are on the same page, understand the condition, and understand what we need to do to clear it. The processor must touch your loan every day. They
Okay.
will write a note there for you to review. So they will write a note here for you to review. You can read it. Okay. So communication is the key. They need to work hard. They need to touch your loan every day. They need to write note as of what's going on with your loan so that you can stay on top. And they need to escalate to you if after 3-5 days they cannot clear the condition. They must escalate to you so you don't have to worry too much.
Okay.
So our process is so good that we can move the loan, any kind of loan quickly, and we can close them. You know,
I love that.
there's no bottleneck because even processor, they are so powerful because we free them up. We free everyone up. The processor, they don't have to register the loan. They don't have to issue disclosure because we have another team doing that. They even our processor have an assistant. Their assistant will take care of VOE. They will take care of condo questionnaire. They take care of VOE and things that like insurance, things that not important at all, so that they can focus on getting done. High into logistics.
Oh, great. And then one more question. You say you will be in Chicago?
Yeah, we do Chicago. I'm going there Monday and Tuesday. Next
Okay,
week.
that's my town.
Yeah, there's a trade show there. I'll be there early next week. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Hello, into logistics. Yeah. I cannot
Sorry.
hear you.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't know how to unmute. Yeah, I guess Gary asked this question already about new loan officers. The training that you have, it's only videos, or is there some sort of a one-on-one training that you would be able to give?
Good question. We provide live training.
Oh, okay.
5 training a month by me and by Jessica.
Oh, okay.
We also have academy training
Okay.
where you can do exercise as well. And we have team. You can join a team so that the team leader can train you. You can see
Okay.
all the team in here, and you can click on, I want to join this team. But before that, you should reach out to the team leader and talk to them. If you like them or not.
Oh, okay.
Or you can join a mentor. Team is
Oh,
not
okay.
a permanent. Mentor is like temporarily. You need help with the first 3 loans, you join a mentor. And the mentor will help you with the first few loans.
Oh, okay.
And good thing is, let's say if you're brand new, you don't have experience, we only pay you 80% because you are new for the first 3 transactions. However, if you join a mentor, we pay you 100%, so that you have money to split with your mentor.
Oh, okay.
The mentor will help you, and there's no obligation. If you don't like the mentor, you can switch to a different mentor. It's up to you.
Okay, I see there on the screen that you're just showing, there's different percentages as far as the mentors. Why is that?
Yeah, some mentor provide a lot of service and help you so much, and that's why they want more. But some mentor, they want less. They're willing to help you, but they make less. So it's up to you to call them up and talk to them and decide who you want to work with.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I barely passed the exam 2 weeks ago. I already paid the license and the was a background check and credit check. I'm waiting for it to. It says incomplete on the NMLS. I don't know what's the next step after that, but I'm assuming it's to get the sponsorship, right?
But don't worry, work with our onboarding specialist. They will reach out to you and they can help you. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
So we also have production partner. Let's say if you have a client who speaks Spanish or Korean and you don't speak the language, then you can find someone that speaks your language, the language the client speaks.
Okay.
And both of you can help the client and both of you make money. You can split the commission. You know, there's many ways you can help each other. Let me see. Okay, let me continue. Lender Finder here is really cool. It helped you so much. Let me share with you some of the cool feature. some of the cool feature as the loan officer that you can do. Um, so when you close a loan, you go to commission and request commission. If you have questions, you need help, you can create a ticket. You create a ticket here, and they will get back to you. However, on the marketplace here, you can go to, you can see that there's live support here. If you have any question about technology, about process, about your loan, anything, you can click here to talk to our support specialist live. And they help you. Or our underwriter, they are live to help you. Okay, that is the best service that you can get. I don't think any company out there provide live support like this. And it's free. We don't charge you anything. Facebook ads, this is marketing. This is really cool. Imagine you can run Facebook ads and get lead. And it's so easy and it's really effective. You know, it takes you 3 clicks. You know, first you pick a template. What do you like? You like to promote 1% down payment or heat lock, or $1,000 back, or 1% down in Spanish, or 2-1 buy down by the lender. You know, we have many rate programs for you to launch the ads. And let's say you like to promote the Spanish 1% down. You click on it. Then you can give it a budget. I want to run daily budget of $10 until end of the month. There are $300. Everything filled out for you, everything done for you. But of course, you can change if you want to. You can use different images. You can upload more images. You can decide where you want to promote, what state, and the county too. What language you want to promote, who you want to target. So, and that's it. It will be run, and when you have lead, it will text you the lead so that you can call the lead.
Can you help us get licensed in other states also?
Of course, you cannot run ads in the state that you don't have a license.
Okay.
Yeah, our system will make sure that. Okay. Marketing materials. A lot of you complaining that I know that I need to be active on social media, but I don't know what to post. Here we have hundreds of thousands of marketing material for you to post. So many of them. Whatever program you like, you click on generate, and the system will generate the image with your picture, your information, and then you can post it. Okay, a lot of them. You can generate and post it.
And do you have referral programs like other companies? Well, I've been seeing a lot of them. So referral programs for referring the loan to another state where you're not licensed?
Yes and no.
Okay.
It is illegal, RESPA.
Oh, yes.
However, if you are W-2, you can refer to loan to company, and we pay you 50% or 50 bill.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. So there's many things you can clear to close program. If you close it within 5, 7 days, 10 days, you can promote it. If you have a review, good review, you can promote it. You can just click on generate, and it will generate the image for you. Okay. Email drip campaign. So I have all my clients on the campaign where I email them when there's a holiday or Christmas or referral realtor get it. Or some of the pipeline here, I also turn it on and email them. So it's a good way to you have to use email drip campaign to save money and time and get more clients. We have email lists as well, where you can create email lists and send them a bulk email, thousands of email. We have that tool for you. The loan officer important setting, you can set up so that, let's say you have a dual license, real estate and mortgage license. You can input it so that a system will issue disclosure for you. You can set your commission, you can set your target compensation, you can do setup on your marketing, Facebook, a team, if you want your own team or you want to join a team. There's a lot of setup right here. The system setup is here. Credential, all your credential, we track it too. Marketing setting, you can do Facebook ads, you can do lead funnel, you can create lead funnel and promote it. You can create widget. You can have subscription. You can do drip campaign. Just one second.
And all of this is free for us. alone.
All of these are free. All of these are free. We build it for you. You can alert is all the alert that created by you or owned by you. So this is powerful, especially now when refinance is coming back. People want to refinance. So you must have a list of all alert. You need to model the rate for your clients so that when rate drop, like right now, the system tell you, hey, you should refinance this person, like this person, right? Rate alert hit right here. Yes, I should call them. So it's automatic. It tell you who to call because the rate alert hit. Let me see what else. I think that's good. I will open up and answer any question you have. Let's see who's first. Hey, Jim. Jim? I guess I can come back to you later. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, on those Facebook leads, when they come in, do they automatically get inputted into your CRM?
Yes, it's automatic. It will show up on our CRM on the lead pipeline, and it will also text you on your cell phone, so that you can know that, oh, there's a new lead. You log in, you call them,
Okay, and then
you can run code for them right away. That's help you convert faster. Yeah.
Mhm. And are you able to change those Facebook leads in order to target, once again, the foreign nationals? Because right now I do Canada. Can you change that one? I know on Facebook you can, but I don't know if you can through your site.
Yes, same thing. And actually, we integrate with Facebook so that when you create the ads campaign on our website, it also show up on your Facebook. So if you want to make change, you can go straight to Facebook and edit it there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Hi, Jim. Can you talk now?
Yeah, I got my mic working. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
So do you have somebody in an IT department or something that can help move people from my current CRM over to your CRM?
Yes, it's super easy. It's super easy. So like all your loan, you can do an ad here and you can import it into the system. So let's say you have 200 clients, you can import all of them to our system. Yeah, you can import to our system. And if you run into problem, we have IT to help you. So that is no problem on that. With other company, I don't think they help you. you know. Hi, Nolan.
Hi,
Hello,
Todd.
Nolan. Yes.
You hear me? Okay. Hi. Nice to meet you guys and everyone there. I'm actually, quick question. I'm actually licensed in like 17 states. Some of them are W-2'd and some of them are 1099. If I jump on board and let's say I wanted to still stay 1099, do I have to unsponsor my W-2 states, or would I be able to keep them and get paid W-2'd on one end and 1099 on another end?
By law, we need to classify you correctly. You cannot be both W-2 and 1099 at the same time. So you have to make the decision. If you want to be 1099, you need to drop all of those W-2 states.
Got it. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, hi, T. Hello, T.
Hi, quick question. So further on that point, for non-California residents that want to be in California, you can still 1099. You only have to W-2 if you're in-state resident of California, the DFPI.
Correct. We still pay 1099 in California.
Okay. Do you have a DRE license and a DFPI license?
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
License. Yeah. Thank you. Hi, Interest Logistics.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot to keep forgetting to change the name. Yeah, going back to the Facebook ad, the question that they just asked. As far as the Facebook, can you also? I'm on the border with Mexico, but there's a lot of foreign investors and all of that. Can we put our ads also in Mexico, for example?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Facebook should allow you to run ads anywhere.
Okay.
But I think this is my advice.
Yeah.
When you run ads, if you don't do it correctly, you throw money away.
Okay.
So you need to be very careful. You need to know your targeted audience. Where are they? Who are they? And make sure you hit them.
So we can get help from you guys, your IT department?
Yeah, we will help you. Yeah, our marketing team can help you and I can advise you too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Roger. Hello,
Yes,
Roger.
can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, what about this reverse mortgage? Are you signed up with reverse mortgage companies?
Yes, we sign up with a lot of reverse mortgage company. We have, I would say, more than 40 of them. All of them.
How would I get a list or see who they are?
It's so easy. It's really easy. You can go to our marketplace. You can go to our marketplace here, and then you can select reverse mortgage right here, right? And then you see all of them. So we have 17 of them actually.
Oh,
17.
great.
Yeah, and you can click on it to see their information. If any of you want to know more about our marketplace, it's also available right now for anyone on mozo.com. So I'm typing in here on the chat. You can see it. You can play around with it if you want. Go to mozo.com and play around with our marketplace. You will love it. Yeah. Thank you. Hi, Jim. Hello, Jim. Or T. Hello,
I got it.
T.
I got it.
Yeah,
I'm back.
thank you. Hello, T. Yeah. Yeah, hi, Jim.
That was a
What do you
mistake,
do
sorry.
about recruiting other loan officers for your company? How are we paid for that, or
Yeah.
are we?
Yeah, we have here a referral, loan officer referral. So if you refer loan officer to us, we pay you by this schedule. So if you refer someone close 50 loan in the past 12 months, you get paid $5,000 one time. Yeah, thank you. It's on our website. A lot of information on our main website, loanfactory.com. I recommend you to study loanfactory.com. You will learn so much more. Feel free to ask me anything. I love to share. I love to answer questions. And, you know, I bet that all of you learn a lot today. And there's a lot more that I wish I can share with you, but it's difficult, right? So that's why if you haven't learned much, if you're not progressing, if you're not getting better and better, then something wrong. You need to change. We all have to get better and better every day. That is my advice. Hi, Dakota.
Hi, I was wondering if Loan Factory sponsors licensing in other states.
Yes. Yes. So like I said earlier, we will sponsor you in any state that you like to. And you can even keep your company, keep the current company. Even if you are a broker, you can keep your company, keep your state, and work with us in other states. Yeah, the law allow that, and let's do it. Any more question for me? Hi, Enthusiast Logistics.
Hi. You just brought it up right now when you mentioned that working. Now, when you become, of course, I'm a beginner, but when you advertise yourself and using the Facebook ads, are you allowed to, I guess, brand yourself as a loan officer? I mean, brand your business. For example, because I have a LLC where I'm doing the loan signing agency that I do loan signings. I'm a mobile notary right
Remember,
now. So
you are with Loan Factory, and you cannot promote anything else.
okay, no, I'm talking about the brand, not what I'm
The
doing.
brand, by law, you have to use Power by Loan Factory,
Okay.
or you
Okay.
have to apply for a DBA, and we have to approve by us. We don't see the need to have your own DBA, so that's why
Okay.
most of the
That's-
time
okay.
we don't approve DBA.
Now, can you get paid LLC?
No, the reason is your
the-
LLC doesn't have a license. We cannot pay an unlicensed entity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, EK. Hello, EK.
Hear me?
Yes.
Yes, hi. Yeah, I'm new to the business. I was just curious, what do you recommend is the best way to get leads and get referrals and close deals?
That is $1 million question. The answer would depend on you, depend on who you are. What are you good at? You know, some loan officer are very successful with lead. Some loan officer are very good at building a relationship with realtor or with clients. So there are 3 ways you can grow your business: lead, realtor referral, and consumer direct. You know, so you have to pick your niche. You need to find out what you like to do and focus on that and do best with that. So pick one of the 3 options and focus on it. That's my advice for you. And, you know, once you pick one option, focus all energy and time on it. And if you try for 1, 2, 3 months, 4 months, and you fail, something wrong. You need to do differently or better. And if you keep doing it, try it, improving, and you still fail, you might have to pick different track, because that's not good for you. You're not good at doing that. You need to do something else. So it's all depend. You have to keep learning. You have to keep getting feedback. You need to keep improving and changing. And this is exactly why I think that most of you, if you stay with your company, if you do think that you fail and fail and fail, then you need to make change. You need to make a big move. do something completely different, or change the company. You know, it's kind of funny when some of us tell me that, hey Tuan, I like your company, but I cannot move because the broker is my friend. I mean, come on, this is your business. You need to grow your business.
When you say leads, are you referring to the Facebook marketing leads or?
Lead in general, there's many ways you can get lead. You can buy it, you can generate it. There's many ways to get lead. And the lead can be widely different because some lead is very high quality. Some lead are so bad that you should not touch it. So you need to identify that. So this morning, someone told me that, hey, I can pay $3,000 and they give me 40 leads a month. I say, well, that may be good and that may be bad. It's all depends on the quality of the lead.
Makes sense. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, Michael. Hello, Michael. I will come back to you. Hi, Eden. Hello, Eden.
Hey, how are you doing? A question about the leads. So on average, about how many leads are your loan officers getting either a week or a month?
Right now, not a lot. The reason is we have a lot of loan officer, but not a lot of leads right now. A second reason is a lot of loan officers are not up to date. They're not active. They don't work hard. And because of that, we don't send lead to you. If you're not good with lead, you shouldn't touch it. So it's all depend on you as well. And we are working on some initiative so that we can buy a lot of trigger lead. We can generate a lot of lead and share that with you. So that is my focus in the next few months. My goal is to bring in a lot of leads and either share or sell it back to you at low cost, very low.
Okay, and you said you're planning on expanding the leads. Have you looked into lending tree leads at all? Are you planning to go that way or no?
Yeah, there's a loan officer who want me to go that route, and we signing up with them actually. We haven't started yet, but I just want to warn everyone that leads from lending tree or Bankrate are not cheap. It might cost at least $100 each, depending on the quality. But I would say at the minimum, it's $40-50 per lead, all the way up to $150 dollars per lead. So it's very expensive.
Right. Okay, and then you said it depends on the loan officer about how many leads they're getting. Are you monitoring KPIs like submit to close or approval to close?
Yeah, we are working on that. Right now, when we have lead, we text it to loan officer who willing to work on lead. So we track who want to work with lead, and when we have lead, we send text to the loan officers at the same time, and whoever responds first will get the lead.
Okay, so that's how you're distributing it. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you. Hi, Michael. Hello, Michael. You still have your hand up. Adam, Michael, T. Hello, T.
Hi. Can we talk to the mentor? Do you have a list of the mentor that we can talk to see who we want to
Yes.
work with?
Yes. When you join us, when you onboard in, we give you access to our system. You can see the list of mentors and you can reach out to them.
Okay, so before, let's say I'm in Florida, and you're in Texas, I guess, so you can do business here in Florida. So if I join you, then I guess I mean, I guess you I sign up with you, and I cannot stay. Something you mentioned about I have a license here, but I can still work in your state. I cannot keep two places. I cannot have my license in two places, right?
Depend on what are you talking about. Let's say if you have a loan license in Florida,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you can only work with one mortgage company in Florida.
Right. That's right.
However, if you have license in Texas and Florida, then you can work with two different companies. One company in Texas, one company in Florida. It's up to you.
Okay. No, I only have one. I only have license in Florida, but we can. I can sign up with your company, right? But
Yes.
you are not in Florida.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in other state as well. Yeah. It's up to you.
Okay. But once I sign up with you, even though I only have license in Florida, I can work in other state too because you have the license.
No, you cannot work in the state that you don't have a license.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah. It's very easy to get license in other state. Very easy. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, T.
Thank you.
Eden, you still have question? Eden?
Yeah, I just had one more question. I know some states allow you to do like a business purpose loan for like an investment type property without a license in that state. Do you operate that way as well?
Yes. Like commercial loan, private money loan, and DSCR loan. Yes, you can do loan in any state. Those type of loans.
Okay. And then just one other question. I saw that you had there was some mentors and they're wanting a commission split. Aside from that, is there do we still have the normal support through the loan process?
Yes.
Through management?
Yes. We don't care if you belong to a mentorship or a team. We're still always ready and available to help you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. So any more questions, please ask me. Hi, Evan. Hello, Evan.
Sorry,
Yes.
I didn't mean to press it that time. I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Ivan. Hello,
Can you hear
Ivan.
me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, some states require that you set up a branch, right? That you cannot work from home. Is that correct? Or
Most states allow you to work from home. Most states. Some states require you to work within a minimum distance of a branch, and we can try to find a way to get around that. Yes.
okay. And then with your technology, do we even need Calyx Point anymore or Encompass?
No, nothing. We build everything for you,
Okay,
and it's free.
cool.
Yeah. Thank you, Ivan. Hi, T. You still
Hi.
have
Underwriting fee. You said the processor charge $5.95 in your office. That's a processing fee. But
No,
let's
there are two fees total. A flat fee of $5.95 and a processing fee of $500.
500. And what about, let's say Rocket, they charge an underwriting fee of whatever. That's above and beyond those fees, right?
Correct. Almost all lenders charge that. So it's expected. It's normal.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Thanks.
Thank you. Anyone have more question for me?
Yeah, quick question. Are you guys partnered with Free Rate Update to get discounts on leads?
Not yet, but like I said, in the next few months, I want to work with this company so that we can buy lead from them, and I can share that with the loan officers. As a loan officer, you cannot buy lead directly from them. So it has to be the company. And when I buy lead, then I can share that with you. I'm trying to find a way, an efficient way, so that I can buy lead and share with you.
Okay. Yeah, because right now I work with the big brokerage, And we buy them independently. We just have discounted rates. Like I pay $15 for a refi, 10 for a purchase.
Oh, you can buy it independently? Yeah, you can buy it from them. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, we get a discounted corporate rate, because they
And
work with
of
them.
course, we are big, so we can negotiate for you as well.
Perfect. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, let me know and hook me up. We can negotiate for you.
Great.
Any more question? We do have training. We have onboarding, orientation. We will guide you step by step in case you want to join. And if you have questions, we will answer all your questions. And if you want to talk to me, after you talk to my onboarding specialist, if you still want to talk to me, I'm always available to talk to you. So I'm not sure if anyone still have your hand raised. Hey, Jim.
A couple questions. I assume the 500 processing fee we can charge the borrower.
Yes or no?
Correct.
If it's in-house processing, we cannot charge the borrower. However, with correspondent, you can. But then my advice is not to charge the borrower that fee, but instead you can raise your com a little bit to make it up. Yeah.
Okay. And how much are the credit reports for hard and soft pulls?
We negotiate, and I think it's $89 for the tri-month credit report. It's the whole package, $89. And for soft pull, it's $16 per bureau per user.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, I'm currently licensed in California with the DFPI, and I'd want to go 1099 because I'm currently W-2 where I'm at. Do I have to switch to DRE to be 1099? Do you know?
No, I think you are with Barrett right now. They force everyone to get paid by W-2. We still pay 1099 for DFPI. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So thank you, everyone. It's been 2 hours long, and I bet that there's a lot of information that sharing, and I think you learned a lot. I would love to, if you're not sure, that's fine. I want you to keep thinking. The key is thinking, comparing. And if you want to come back for another section next week, feel free to come back and learn more. But I really hope that your business get picked up and you will do better and better. Hi, Tini. Hello, Tini.
Credit score. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what the gentleman say. If we pull credit score from your site, is there a fee? I didn't hear it totally.
Yeah. Each loan officer will have an account with the credit bureau. And whenever you pull credit, you have to pay for it. It's $89. However, when the loan is funded, we will get the money back for you. We will charge the borrower and pay you back.
Okay.
And
we'll go online to make an application in your.
we create a website for you.
Okay.
We have an account for you for the credit report.
Okay.
And you can even set up so that your website, when the borrower fill out application, they can pay for it. You don't have to pay for it.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to.
And you can generate a link to send it to your borrower as well if you want to, so that they can click on it and pay for it.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Any question, you'd let me know. But I hope you enjoy my presentation and keep in touch. Keep in touch. If you have questions, reach out to me anytime in the future. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice weekend. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.